am I doing? And we're back with some spicy sports betting this week. It's UFC 269. It's a big night. And the main event is a huge one. So, I'm going to pick that one. And there's also a big boxing match I'm going to pick tonight. There's so many good fights today. But I'm going to roll the dice on two, because a lot of them I think are predictable, but they still should be fun fights. Before we get into that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button. And I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers that subscribed in the last couple of weeks. Seems like the counts have gone up, so that's great. And of course, I announced last week that there is a giveaway that I'll be doing, and I'll be giving away pepper seeds for Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, yellow marugas, chocolate boulas, whatever you want. I have seeds. So we're going to be doing a contest to do a giveaway for seeds, and we're also going to be doing a giveaway for Champs Power Flakes. So basically all you have to do is like every video, comment in every video, and subscribe to the channel. And in a couple weeks I'm going to do a draw on them, and we'll see who wins. So the whole idea here is to get activity. I want like a community in the channel chat, in the comments. And there's kind of a little thing going on here, but I want to grow it. And I think there's some interesting people here. So I want people to communicate to each other in the comments, and the comments can be their own world of their own if that's what happens. So I really am encouraging people to comment in this video and in other videos. Check out a couple other videos and comment. And I want that to grow, and I want the channel to grow. So that will really help me out. And the more people that do it, the more prizes I give away. If only 5 people do it, I'm going to give away 1 prize. But if a lot of people comment in the next few weeks on this and many other videos, then I'm going to draft a lot of winners. I'm going to give away a lot of I can't talk today. I'm going to give away a lot of Champs Power Flakes and a lot of pepper seeds. So this is your chance. You can get in on something cool for free, and we can build something cool together. All right. UFC 269 begins in a few hours. It is 3:24 p.m. here in Toronto, and Pickering to be exact. And the prelims probably start in about 3 hours. So I got to get this recorded and get this encoded, and then get it uploaded in time for it to be in at least HD quality for 7:30 p.m. because that's when my videos go live. If you haven't figured it out yet, but if you subscribe, hit that notification button, then it should tell you. Just saying. Anyways. Oh, special shout outs to the usual people, Pedro, Pierre. Pierre got a new computer. Way to go, Pierre. I hope it treats you well. Douglas, he hasn't commented lately, but hopefully he does. Northern Pike. Who else has commented? Rachel, Joshua. There's been a couple new people. Obviously, I don't remember their names because they commented for the contest. But hopefully they'll comment this week, and then, I'll remember their names. But yeah, just wanted to do a little shout out to everybody that's always commenting and following, and those guys are the top-notch people here. Like I said, let's build a community. So the big fight tonight, UFC 269, is going to be between Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira. Dustin Poirier has won the interim title before, and he fought Khabib for the main, the undisputed title, and he lost that fight. And I think that fight was a bit of a learning experience for Dustin Poirier, to be honest. Since then, things have turned around for him quite well. He's beaten Conor, 2 times, significantly beaten him. He beat Dustin Gaethje. Oh wait, that was before. Sorry, that was before Khabib. I misspoke. But he had the 2 wins over Conor, which were huge, and I think he had one more fight before that that is now evading my mind. But he's been on a roll, and I think he's learned his lesson from that. And I think he's learned that how to elevate his game and to survive and find ways to win in a fight that is still winnable. He's proven that he's tough and durable, and that he's better than most fighters. So he's definitely worthy of the number 1 contender status that he has right now. And Charles Oliveira, we got to hand our hats off to him. The last time he fought was for the title, and he won it. I did not pick him to win. I picked Michael Chandler to win that fight, and I had to pay a price for that. So maybe I'll link to that at the end of this video, so you guys that are new to this see what happens to me when I lose bets. But yeah, Charles Oliveira has been accused of not having a heart and not toughing it out sometimes, and maybe that is true. He has been beaten 6 times, but 6 or 7 times. But so is Dustin Poirier. MMA, you lose sometimes. That's the way it goes. The accusations were true, I think, to a point, but the last fight with Chandler, it wasn't going so well for Oliveira, and then he won the fight. So I think he did answer the question of, does he have a heart? Does he have a heart to endure 3-4 rounds of punishment? I don't know. I do think that this fight with Dustin Poirier is a very close fight. The odds suggested it's close. I think it's like 130 to minus 130 or something, 160 to minus 160. It's close. So it's not a huge gap between the two. And, I think that's a fair assessment of things, because if this fight stays standing, I think it really favors Dustin Poirier. Not that Charles Oliveira is a slob on his feet. He can fight too. But Dustin Poirier definitely is the better fighter on the feet. He has wrestling, which can control where things go. He has good hands. He's got kicks. He's durable if you hurt him. He can survive. He knows how to survive in lots of scenarios. I think that it works out in his favor very well. Where it doesn't work out in his favor is if this fight goes to the ground. If this fight goes to the ground easily, then he's in trouble. If he goes down in the first round, in the first minute, he's going to be done for that round. And that won't be good. That'll put him in trouble. And if he's dry, that could be the worst time for him, because that's probably when he'll be submitted. So if it goes down, I don't think it's going to go well for Dustin Poirier, especially if he goes down early. Later in the fight, when he's a little greasy and sweaty, that'll change things a bit, especially when I think at that point Charles Oliveira will be a little fatigued and he'll have been tested. So the longer the fight goes, I think it also favors Dustin Poirier. And I think he will knock him out between 2 and 3 rounds, or maybe 4, depending how the first round goes. But yeah, that's, I think, what's going to happen. I think Oliveira is going to prove to be tough. I think it's a close fight. I mean, it's a margin of who has their way early. If Poirier can keep it standing early and fight dirty and rough him up, then I think Poirier can take the fight, because as the fight goes, he'll get stronger. But if he ends up on the ground immediately, he's fighting submissions from the first 30 seconds of the fight, I don't think that's going to bode well. I know Poirier's durable, though, so he could survive a round or two of that and still find a way to come back to win. But I like his chances much more if he can keep it on his feet for as long as possible. So yeah, my bet tonight will be yet again, because it's a close fight. I don't want to go crazy, and I don't know how bad these are. I want to risk one of these Trinidad Viper crossed with purple boot, dried peppers on Dustin Poirier winning the fight tonight. And then the second fight that I'm going to bet on tonight is Vasily Lomachenko versus Richard Commey. Vasily got surprised by Teofimo Lopez last time he fought, I believe. I think that was his last fight. I'm pretty sure it was. And Teofimo beat him. And now, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Teofimo got beaten. So he got surprised. It's crazy how boxing goes sometimes. Vasily is a very talented fighter, very good fighter. And to be honest, that fight when he lost it surprised me and impressed me at the same time, because it showed how good Teofimo can be. I don't think Vasily is anywhere near done. I don't think he's washed up or anything. I think that was just a tough fight, and he lost that fight. I think that tonight's fight is going to be a good comeback fight for him. I think he's going to look very good. I think he's going to be aggressive. And I think we're going to see the Vasily of old. And I will bet again one of these on Vasily winning, because he probably most likely will. So it is what it is. But I want to have a couple bets today. So yeah, I'll pick Vasily Lomachenko to win for one of these, and I'll pick Dustin Poirier to beat Charles Oliveira for one of these. And make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and do all that crap to have a chance to win pepper seeds or Champs Power Flakes, or maybe both, depending how many people will get in this and how big the contest gets. Let's build this community together. So subscribe. Check out last week's video where I made some bets that were correct. Check out this random video here. And check out what happened last time I picked against Oliveira. And we'll see you next week with either the results of this or something else. See you soon. Thanks for tuning in.